Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you are just new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your bell button to get all the information we are going to be giving out from this channel. So today we're going to be talking about SQL. And for me, I'm so much in love with Microsoft Server, Microsoft SQL Server management. I want to show you how to get data from this Microsoft SQL Server management, all right, to your Excel, right? I'm going to show you how to do that. But first of all, let's look at the data we want to use. Okay, select all from this is the table we are going to be using. We're going to be using cyclistic. I have a table already. All right, this is the table we're going to be using. All right, so that's the table we're going to be using. What is this? Okay, cyclistic backshare. All right, so that's the table we're going to be using. Why am I having a wrong stuff here? Sorry about that. So cyclistic slash by share. Okay, by share slash 2009. Okay, so that's it. So let's run it. Let's see what we have. Hope we're going to get an answer here. Okay, so that's the table. This table right now is what we are going to push from here to Excel, right? So how do we do it? Open your Excel. Let's open Excel right now. Right, open Excel. Use a new page, a new workbook. That's Control N. You open a new workbook. Now go to Insert. All right, so when you click on your insert, you're going to see pivot table, recommended pivot tables and all that. But that is actually not what we are going to do immediately. We need that data in SQL to come into Excel so that we can use it. So what are we going to do? Click on data. So when you click on data, it's going to show you where to get data. You see this place, get data. So click on get data. It's going to show you some places. Do you want to get from files? Do you want to get from database? I want to get it from database. Do you want to get it from Azure, or want to get it from a combined query, anywhere, but want to get from a database? All right, so what's the database? Want to get it from SQL database, which is the database I'm working with, right? So you click on it. When it opens, right, it's open. Just let's hold on a little bit. I'm going to pause this video to wait for it to open. All right, so it has opened right now. So let's put the requirement we have here is to put this server, server I'm using. So I'll go back to my server and collect the server because I don't have it offhand. Okay, so let me go back to this place, copy my server number. Okay, I'll copy the server, copied. Okay, I'll copy it, come back here, then paste it. I can also decide to impute the database which I'm going to be collecting it from. So the database, what's the name of the database? Let me go back to this now, collect the name of the database. This is the name of my database. Okay, so I'm going to collect the name right now. I'm going to collect the name. Okay, I'm not trying to. Okay, so I've picked the name. Then I'll come here and put the name of the stuff. So once I do that, I click OK. So once you click OK, you allow it to load. Okay, so it's going to load on its own. You see it's loading right now. So I'm going to pause this video and wait for it to load. Once it comes in, we'll continue. All right, so it's almost getting finished. So once your data finish loading, you see it has opened every single part of the data I am having here. All right, but I don't need all of them. These are the tables that are inside this database, but that's not all of them I need. I just needed one. The one I needed right now is the first one. Let's go with the first one. Okay, let's just click on the first one. So once you click on the first one, it's going to show you the data that are inside, just part of the data that is inside, that are inside that table. Okay, so that's the things that are inside there. So what do I need to do? I can now transform the data. Okay, I want to transform means you are taking it to Excel directly. You don't want to remove anything, you just want to go ahead and do the transformation. So let's do it that way. So we'll push it. It's going to bring us back to Excel, right? But at this point, it is going to transform not just in Excel, it will move to a Power Query editor. Power Query is what Excel brought in to help, help us to use, data in large data set that are over 1,000,000 rows. Okay, you can use it to do that. So it has brought it in here. So what we're going to do right now, right, that's the data. So we just go to close and load. All right, so there's nothing actually I'm going to remove from this data because everything has been calculated. So let me just load it, load to, close and load to. All right, so let's load it now. So if you load this as a table, remember what I said, this particular data is over 5,000,000 rows. So it cannot work in a normal Excel. So I have to, instead of putting it here, I will just shift it direct to, to pivot chart. Let me just put it at pivot chart. But if it is lower than 1,000,000 rows, it can come in here. Then it can maybe save and use for later, or you perform some things over there. So let me just put it on pivot. All right, pivot. Then remember, you put it in a new worksheet. So let's go now. So once I click it, it will bring out every query connections and every information that we need to be able to work on this data. So virtually, you collect. There are two things you collect from your Microsoft SQL Server management system. All you need to collect, you need the server and you need the name of the database. So with these two things, you can now bring it into Excel and then do the, follow the data side, get the data, do the transformation just like I've done. So if you don't understand what we just did right now, go back to the video, play it again and do it. That's how you can always, move data from Microsoft SQL Server to Microsoft Excel. That's the easiest way to do that. Or if you don't want to do it like that, you can always go ahead and save it, copy and save, but this is one of the ways you can do it to make sense for you. So if you love what you just saw today, please make sure you like and subscribe and share the video, and also subscribe to this channel so that those who are out there will also see the information. Share it, then subscribe, and also click on the bell icon so that whenever I post more videos, you are one of the persons that are going to be seeing it. All right, so have a blessed day.